Welcome back, everybody. The new Millennial Playbook. We're going to get going shortly on episode 4, titled Manners Matter. But before we get into that, just want to thank everybody for liking the Facebook page. We got a few hundred likes out there, a ton of views, a few thousand Facebook views. So much appreciated. Keep spreading the word if you like what you hear. Maybe subscribe on YouTube, that'd be great. Follow the Facebook page at facebook.com/the new Millennial Playbook. On there you'll find the link to my YouTube page, all the videos, and like I said, very, very much appreciated. So let's get back at it and get right into this next episode, Manners Matter. So there are a lot of hard-working, ass-kicking, phenomenal millennials out there, right? But there are also a great deal of real, true losers and individuals that are missing a key attribute, and that's being well-mannered. Now, everyone is raised differently. But even if you had a tough upbringing, by now you can tell the difference between right and wrong. In the environment that you spend time in, at work, outside of the workplace with your friends, somewhere, you can tell the difference between what is a good thing, what is a good move, and what is a terrible move, or a really BS thing. Saying thank you in all kinds of situations. It's not that hard, right? Just say thank you. If somebody's holding the door for you, say thank you, right? They didn't have to do that. Hopefully you're holding the door for others. A lot of times I see that not occurring these days, but people can strap up their boots and make that huge effort to hold the door for somebody next time. It'd be great. Be real good, real special. There's a lot of situations out there where people can't admit fault. They can't admit they were the ones possibly wrong in a situation, in an argument, in a judgment call at work, maybe all kinds of different scenarios. But they're kind of being selfish, lying to themselves. They got some huge ego in the way, wherever that came from, who knows. But you gotta always admit your faults, right? Good part of being, well-mannered, it admitting when you really, really screwed up, dropped the ball. And that goes with relationships, right? I think that definitely is a big part of successful relationships, and it's something that maybe you didn't do in the past as well as you could have, but as I've said previously, you learn from stuff, you learn from prior experiences, you apply it going forward. Never too late to start. It just takes a little bit of doing and less excuse making. Set some goals for yourself. One thing that really pisses me off, I would say, this might be, and I was talking about this with a good friend of mine recently, this might be my biggest pet peeve now that I'm thinking about it. And this goes just with general bad manners, and it comes from all different generations, but happen to see probably some kids probably my age on the highway on 94, I-94 going, from Chicago to Wisconsin, throwing garbage out the window. Yeah, and we're talking, that looks like they got the extra large, number 7, and big drink, big carton of fries, probably asked for some extra napkin, a bunch of sauce, whatever it was, huge bag of shit, probably multiple people's leftovers and wrappers and whatnot in there, but just created a mess, man, spraying across highways or lanes in the highway. What the hell made you do that? Why the hell would you ever think that you had to do that? Hold on to the garbage, put it somewhere, throw it in a damn can. That's why there's garbage cans out there. You can't be that lazy. You gotta be kidding me. And I don't know anybody out there who would want to get, hit with a bunch of damn ice cubes with the leftover Mr. Frickin' Pibb. The remnants of some soggy ass fries hitting you right square in the windshield. That's just ridiculous. So if you're one of those people that do that, stop. It's ridiculous, and it's possible that you might piss off the wrong driver one day, and who knows? But that's just a bullshit move. Don't do it. So, like I said previously, I'm going to keep these a little bit, the short and sweet category. So, let's get through a few other things, that I've really seen becoming a little bit of an issue out there. And major one, not tipping. Not tipping at a restaurant, not tipping wherever you're at, where there is a service being provided, where that individual is making a great deal of their income through tips. Maybe you don't agree with the system, whatever, that it's reality, that's how they're making their money. And, unless they did something to not deserve that tip, for example, when you're out at a restaurant, I would say the standard, that I use, hopefully many people use, is 20% tip. And if they went above and beyond, they did something real awesome for you, I'd say give them a few extra. But if they didn't do anything really out of line, or you're just trying to save a few bucks, that's ridiculous. But tip people when they deserve to be tipped. That'll really make you look foolish. And when you're with a big group of people, it's not something you want to do. Especially, think about they're relying on that. You gotta do that. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Please check out the YouTube channel. Like the videos. If you do, subscribe. Really would appreciate it. We'll be back on soon with a 5th episode. Looking forward to it.